Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Tonight, we're going to play Mudrunner. It is open for multiplayer. There's up to 4 people can join. Right now, I'm the only person in, but I think others will most likely join me as they realize they can join. Fuel canisters. I've never actually used this truck before. It's part of a free DLC that came out last year. And be interested to see how this goes. Is this how much does the garage trailer take or use? There's 2 of them here. Let's see, garage trailer, 2 points, and that's all we have available. So, all right, and let's look at the map. I haven't done once again. I haven't even looked. I've never even seen this map before either. So, it's just this one. There we go. Lumber mill. Scavenge, watch point, scavenge, unexplored. What else do we have? There's a garage here. I suppose we could head over there and unlock that. A lot of trucks in town. Weird. I guess a good way to get to know the map is to actually go do it. So let's go ahead and get to it. We might run out of fuel halfway through. I don't know. Once again, I've never been on this map before, but I'm going to kind of set out a little path for myself so I know where I'm going. I'm going to go here. And then we're going to go down here. And here. And here. And up and around, it looks like. And down around the southern side. Well, all the scavenge points are empty. That's weird. Hey, Miko V, how you doing? Cheese McGrader, how's it going? What's up, Red Alpha? Good to see ya. All right, so we have our path plotted out. Let's go ahead and start driving. Then let's do it. Oh, this only has 3 gears. Wow. Kaleem and Gaming Nerfer. Hello. There we go. Diff lock is always on this truck. We are not in all-wheel drive right now, so we are having some slippage going on, but not too bad. Once we get on the normal roads, we'll be fine. So this is a pretty cool-looking vehicle. I don't know. Looks like it's mostly just used for pulling stuff, so. Right. Though with the off-road stuff, you usually don't go too fast anyway. Okay, here's some of the trucks that they have set aside for us. Hey, what's up, Whitehawk? Good to see you again tonight. Wow, this thing doesn't turn very well either. I am excited for SnowRunner. Yes, I am. Well, these are cool trucks. Look at those. They're both decked out for one's decked out for medium logs, one's set up for long logs. Since we're doing scavenge points, that'll come in handy. Now, how's the fuel? This one actually is not burning too much fuel, it looks like. I don't know, probably when we get off to the really bad stuff, it'll start burning a lot of fuel, but right now it's not taking too much up, so that's good. You know, 7's kind of high, but compared to some of these off-roading trucks, you know, they're getting like 14, 15 liters per minute. 4 or 5 isn't too bad. This is the no, this is not Chernobyl. Chernobyl is part of Spintires. This is, oh, what's this called? I don't remember what the map is called. I think it's just called like Mud or something like that. Hang on, I'll tell you what it is. Hang on, main menu. No, maybe it tells us on the map page. Oop. The Ridge, that's the name of the map. Hey, what's up, Big Hunts? Yes, and it is open tonight. Up to 4 people can join. I've put the invite out there. Feared always seems to want to play this game, so you know, this will be our Wednesday night multiplayer special. And right now I'm working on unlocking the garage. Super exciting stuff. My wife says this is the most boring game ever. I love this game, though. I disagree a little bit. I think it's a lot of fun. I'll go down to the first gear here. So I enjoy this game pretty thoroughly. Okay, there it is. So you go into four-wheel drive and have to give it some pull, and now we're burning 14 liters per minute. That is quite a bit of gasoline, but that's how it is. There we go. Hang on, my wheel is being weird. Hold on. There we go. And we can turn the all-wheel drive back off again. No, she just doesn't. She doesn't like some of the trucking games. Yeah, pretty much. And that's a guy thing. Big tires, lots of mud. It sounds like fun to me. What's up, Adam? How you doing? So this thing actually gets pretty decent mileage when it's in two-wheel drive, but when you go into all-wheel drive, it gets pretty ugly. And when you're pulling something, you definitely need the all-wheel drive. Uh-oh, what happened this morning? And was my summer car the most boring game a little while ago? No, Farm Sim, Class Farm. She hates that one. Well, there you go. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. If she streams, I don't know. She's kind of not wanting to stream anymore because no one watches. She's like, no one watches my streams anymore. I just kind of. Oh, that's sad, Adam. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's rough. My grandma passed away about 10 years ago, and that's a rough thing when that happens. My condolences, man. That stinks. All right, let's go here. So the trick is, you know, I don't know. I haven't really been paying much attention to snow. I'm one of those people. I'm terrible at checking out games before they're released. Like, unless I get early access to it, I really don't like watch games per se. I just don't have time. But. Aw, that stinks, Adam. Man. Has she ever met your son before or no? I mean, obviously he's little, but. Wow, that's horrible, dude. Whoa! I almost crashed. Actually, I kind of did crash. There. It'll be your first time seeing him. Aw, man, that stinks. I have not tried Dawn of Man. Moni played it. It looks interesting. It looks difficult too, but it looks interesting for sure. Yeah, I know. I know. Hey, what's up, Patchwork? I know. I encourage her to do it. You know, she probably. Hey, who knows? Maybe when she gets here and there's less pressure to, like, you know, then and she can just kind of enjoy it instead of like trying to make money doing it. Like, that'll make it more enjoyable for her. I hope someday she does, because she really is good at it. So, yeah, it looks really difficult. I just remember seeing the elephants running around and stuff, like, or the mastodons, and they were trying to hunt them. Cranking out so you're working for a, oops, I'm not going the right way. There it is right there. So you must be working for a what do you call that? Not a brokerage, but a, what do you call those guys that do it? What do they call? What do they call a house where they do tax returns? Like the group. I forget what they call that. I forgot. We're supposed to go on the beach here. So CPA. Thank you, CPA firm. That's the word I was looking for. The set of words I was looking for. Yeah, and like I said, I think it's just a difficult time for her. She's just, you know, it's I'm gone, and she's feeling sad because she's by herself and frustrated. And dude, the worst thing happened, man, and that's, you know, this is where it really sucks. She got, you know, her kids play Roblox, and she criminals. Oh my gosh, she. Hang on, my steering wheel's a little bit crooked, so I'm going to run it both ways all the way to kind of get it to... Unfortunately, somebody hacked the account, and she lost. They went in and bought like $800 worth of Roblox stuff and left her broke for the month. So she's also got that going on. So she's just super frustrated right now. And I'm like, man, I don't even know. Like, she can't pay her rent because they stole all of her rent money. And she called Roblox, and they wouldn't do anything about it. They're like, no, sorry, because your financial information was in there. That's all. We can't really do anything about it. You know, too bad for you. And she called the bank, and they wouldn't cancel the payment. And so she basically lost all of her money for the month, and it's bad. So I'm trying the best I can to help, but, you know, she also, you know, is just really kind of frustrated and struggling with that. So anyway, keep her in your prayers. And poor Moo. Wow, I'm not getting any traction. There we go. Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying. Don't blame her. Right, exactly. I know you don't. I know you don't. You're a good guy, Adam. So we have to go. Oh, wow. I don't know, man. Looks like we have to go through this beach here. We're really kind of getting low on fuel. We've used already half of the gas that we had. So yeah, it seems like they have that problem quite a bit with hackers. Yeah, poor programming. Sad. It seems like they just care about collecting the money, and they don't really care what happens to the people that are supporting them, you know. This is a unique truck, though. I really like this. It's one of those big Russian trucks, you know, and it's just... It looks like an airport. You know the vehicles they use to push airplanes back at the airport? That's what this looks like. It's like an airplane vehicle. Like one of those airport pushers. And maybe they do. Maybe the Russians do use it for that. I'm sure it was some kind of weapons platform thing, you know, that everything that they use for their logging is ex-military, you know. Obviously, some of the Maz trucks and stuff were, you know, missile platform trucks, and maybe this pulled like a tow-behind missile. Right, exactly. Right. Yeah, you'd think like her bank would be like, beep, 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 suspicious activity found, $800 spent on a video game, and they would catch it, but nope. Sorry, you're screwed. Russian company? Yeah. Oh, okay, interesting. Hey, what's up, 44? Yep. No trail riding? Nah. I'm doing work. Uh-oh, fuel's going into the red, man. We're gonna have to refuel this thing. Tonight we're doing some real work. Forget that trail riding crap. Those are fun, but after a while it's like, eh. I like the game part of it because you actually have something to do, so. Did I say hi, Muddy? If I didn't, hello. How's it going, Mr. Muddy? Nice to see you tonight. I suppose I should stay on the road and get off the beach here. I mean, heck, what more can you do? This is definitely the most trail riding you could possibly do. Trail blazing. Now we're burning serious gas as we're climbing this hill. Oh, man. So I wonder how they make trucks, because I know with regular trucks, if you lock the diffs, it does eventually damage the truck. Like, how do they make a truck that has the diffs that never unlock? Does it have some play in it so that it doesn't break, or do they just maybe the way the tires or gearing or something? I don't know how they do that, but some of these trucks just don't have unlockable diffs. They're always locked. Still such a cool truck. Yeah, that's true. Every commercial vehicle in Russia is also military, right? Okay, good. I'm glad I said hi then. And you're welcome. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Miko. A ZF engineer? Yeah, probably they would know. Oh, $12,000 for tires? What'd they end up buying, man? That sounds awesome. Hey, Frosty. What's up, Frosty Back? This game is Mudrunner. Exactly as the title says. It is a logging game. It started off as a game called Spintires about maybe 6 or 7 years ago, and got developed to a certain point. And even they're still doing some development for that game. 8 garage points. What? And then a couple years ago, they got bought out by a new publisher, and the publisher decided to step in and make some big changes. So they renamed it Mudrunner and added a bunch of new stuff. And since then, there's been DLCs and all kinds of stuff. So we're going to have to make that trip a couple times, it looks like. Let's see if there's a shorter route, because we definitely don't want to be doing that. Like, it might be limited slip. Maybe I don't know. That's one of those weird questions. So I don't know if this is a limited slip differential or, oh, wow, an 8630. That's huge. You need a window unit for your room. Maxed out at 1 terabyte. There you go. Yeah. Easy to do, my friend. Easy to do. So we've gotten the first garage point done. Let's see if we can bring some more garage points over using, okay, what's this truck? Oh, that's not a truck. All right. That's really no good to us. We can maybe play around with that in a little bit, but we'll go back to the A469. Now this, let's see, Scout trailer. What does that hold? 1 garage point. My goodness. Scout trailer, 200 points, 80 liters of fuel. That's not going to be anything. But we need to go on a truck run. So we need to go unlock some trucks now, because we obviously are going to need a gasser to fill up our weird thing that we just drove over, because we're going to need to bring some more trailers over. So yeah, that is a classic. It's an older one, isn't it, with the 8000 series numbers. So we have that one available, and we're going to... So basically you unlock the map in this game, for those of you that haven't seen it before, and then you do lumber. You scavenge for lumber, and you basically deliver lumber to the lumber mill. And it's, once again, for those of you that, if you guys have a copy and you want to join me, please feel free to. I know people were requesting to play this multiplayer, and now that I'm playing multiplayer, no one's joining me. So, come on, guys, get it together. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to go naked. We'll take a spare wheel, and that's it. All right. Come on, start up. And so off we go. So we're going to start unlocking the rest of the map with this little truck and see what we can find. I might be able to find a truck that gets better mileage and then also can take the actual, the actual full garage trailer. That would be beneficial to us because with the full garage trailer we carry 4 points. So we only need to make one trip with that and one more trip with the weird Russian froggy truck that we were driving just now. Okay, I see what you're saying. They do have a shim that allows it to shift around a bit. Okay. Take the tarp off to stand and observe the troops. Right. No, that's good to know, Muddy. That's what I wanted to know. How do you have a non or a never unlocking transmission? Whoa. Well, maybe next Wednesday I'll start a little bit earlier. 8 o'clock seems to be about as early as I. Sometimes I can start at 7:30, but wow, this thing does not handle well above like 3 miles an hour. I guess that's kind of true of my RC trucks too, though. The ones that I have set up for crawling, they are like that too. Oh my gosh, Miko. Okay, so tell me about this tornado. I saw another friend of mine on Facebook today mark that he was safe from the tornado. I didn't know anything about it. You know, obviously when you're talking about something like that, there are casualties and stuff. Were a lot of people injured, or was everybody kind of ready for it? And I don't remember. Does Tennessee have basements? Like, do you guys have places you can go to hide, or are you guys kind of like Oklahoma where there's no basements? If I'm not mistaken, I thought Tennessee had basements. But glad to hear you're okay, because that apparently there was a huge tornado today, and what size was it, and how bad was it? I'm not always up on current events. Yeah. Hopefully they'll be the same and not like worse. Okay, I'm getting stuck on this tree right here. I hate these trees. 4 a.m. for work. Well, that'll do it. Now, where are you working, 44? What are you working on right now that early? What's up, Jay Wah? $24 dead. Wow, that's a really high count for a tornado. Jeez. That's crazy. And 20 missing. Wow. Did it just kind of come out of nowhere? Did they have like no warning and stuff like that, or was there a little bit of warning going on? The only thing that I don't love about this game is you kind of have to get the truck to not slip and like run slow. You kind of have to ride the clutch quite a bit, which in real life you would completely burn the clutch out. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's bad. Oh, middle of the night, so even when the warnings went out, people were sound asleep. Wow. So, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So early to have to start, though, man. Ouch. But, hey, man, it's a job, right? Oh, I think I see the unlock point off there. Yep, there it is. It was 70 missing, and there were our basements and hideouts here in Tennessee. But it did come out of nowhere. Wow, that's crazy. Well, wait a minute. So is that the... I don't think it's cross-platform. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not, actually. But I don't know. You actually do have a winch, but you can't really use it to clear that. You could sort of clear it. Right, you use the reduction gear. Right, exactly. You keep it in first gear and... You know, hopefully not too bad. She's mad at me right now, Jer. I told her. It's a long story anyway. But she's doing okay. We talked all day. She's fine. She'll be all right. But she's doing good. She's doing okay. Like I said, you said, when is she not mad at me? She is, unfortunately, like I told you guys a little bit earlier, she got pretty much robbed this weekend. There was somebody went into her kid's Roblox account and bought like 800 pounds worth of Roblox. They changed the password, they locked her out of the account, and they bought, they used every dollar she had to buy Roblox. So she is, she's really kind of hurting right now. So it hasn't been a happy week for her. And she's just feeling kind of frustrated because she can't pay anything or anything. It really sucks. Wow, that's crazy, Miko. Why is she mad? None of your business. Hang on a second. Oh, that's cool. Now, is a reduction gear something that is a reduction gear something that that you have to like switch on or something, or is it something that just goes, like it just happens? Like I know they're in the drivetrain, like down by where the wheels are, but got a transfer case. No, I don't think so, Adam. Yeah, you pay with the gift card. Yeah, well, you would assume that they would have some kind of, security measures, but apparently not, so. Hey, we'll see you, Bowden. Have a great night, my friend. It was nice seeing you tonight. All right, so climbing up. This one's a little bit frightening because look how much of an angle it's on. I wonder if at the top there's a road or something. Usually they're not this steep by themselves. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that is how it is. Their kids don't really know anybody that would do that, but oh, Lord. Well, no, it was her daughter's account that it happened to. But what happened was they changed the email address, they changed the password, they changed everything. So she couldn't get it back. She had to contact them. They gave her the account back and reset everything back, but they wouldn't give her the money back, of course, because they're jerks. So now she can't pay her rent and stuff. It's really kind of a bad situation. Let's see here. We're going to go. Looks like this is the way out. So I'm facing the wrong direction. And we're going to go to this watch point here. There's a fuel station in there, which is good because we're going to need it for that guy. We should be able to get this map will unlock pretty quick, it looks like. So yes, the first thing is to unlock all the watch points. The second goal is to unlock all the trucks. The third goal is to finish the logging mission. So once you've unlocked the trucks in the map, and you can bypass those first two, but you have to unload. You have to do all the logging in order to pass the map. So so yeah, that is the goal. Really is to logging basically. It's a logging game. But I prefer to go through all of the unlocking everything first because you can kind of set up for logging. And since I'm playing multiplayer and nobody's playing with me, I'm going to have a lot of going back and forth that I'm going to have to do this. Because it doubles everything. So I've got double the garage points and double the logging points that I have to deliver. Where's Feared Fox when you need him? He was supposed to join tonight, but... No, the trees will be pre-cut. You pick them up with trucks, though, is how it works. So, yeah. Well, when it goes on sale, it definitely is a worthwhile buy if you like. I mean, obviously you can see what I'm doing here on the game. So, if you like this kind of stuff, it is a lot of fun. It works great with an Xbox controller. And somehow, I think I'm off the case or the trail here. This does not look quite right. I gotta, hang on. You can do a barrel roll. I usually try not to do a barrel roll because the game does damage the trucks, and the damage model is pretty unforgiving. It's not like American Truck Sim where you just crash into stuff and have fun. This one, you really, if you bash the truck up, it will start having massive problems, and pretty quickly it won't. Ah, I see. Whether you're on or off-road. Okay, it looks like we made it safely, though. There we go. So I try to avoid barrel rolls if possible. We got 2 long loads there. Uh-oh, I'm going to slide into them. Come on. Fighting this thing. Oh, and that's right. I forgot about that. If you end up on your roof or the side, your motor dies, and you can't... there's no restarting it, so that's kind of a bummer. Don't really want to do that, do I? Ah, come on. Unfortunately, it seems like it's nighttime more than it's daytime, so there's a lot of night in this game. Okay, but you have to change the ratios in the transfer case. You can't do that with like a switch or anything, right, Muddy? You have to do that. You have to actually like physically go in there and remove the old ones and put the new ones in. So, looks like we need to go this way. Whoops. I don't know how I managed that. Guessing no or very little fuel-injected engines, then, as it's a hallmark of carburetors. Ah. Yeah, I'm off the clutch right now. It's only when you get into the deep mud and you're trying to keep your wheels from slipping, Jer, that you have to do that. And I would think these trucks, you know, some of these trucks in real life have some gear reduction or reduced gears because they're designed for off-road, so... 39. Actually, that sounds kind of expensive. I think it'll go when it goes on sale. It goes for like half that. You can get it for like $20, maybe. But actually, yeah, that's not too bad. But it's probably better to wait for it to go on sale. I picked up a rock. Okay, so you have to physically go in there and actually remove the gear and then change them. Oh, shizzle sticks. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. All right. Got one more watch point after this. Thanks, honey. See, I told you. She hates this game. I think it's a great game. I don't sound boring. Jeez, thanks, honey. No. Okay, hold on. Oh, wow. No. Cripsicles. Okay, now I got to find another truck. Oh, God dang it. Okay, well, at least I know there's a fuel. So we're going to take this guy and there we go. It's on sale. All right, so don't know. This is going to be really, really close. We're going to try to keep the all-wheel drive off and see if we can make it. So go back to the map, and we're going to kind of boop our way there. Boop, boop, boop. Worst comes to worst, we can always get that 4.320 once we've unlocked it. So, thank you, honey. I love you too. Nope. You can wiggle the tires, but oh, cool, Adam. All right, that's great. Could definitely use the help, obviously. All right, and I'm on Discord in the Trucker channel. Now, it's not open night, mic night, but if you're playing this. Okay, so Mudrunner is the newer version of the game. It's a hair easier to play and has different content. So there's the American Wilds DLC, whereas Spintires has Chernobyl. I would say that I like Mudrunner better than Spintires. I still love Spintires, but Spintires is definitely harder. The trucks tip over easier. They don't what's the word I'm looking for? They're just not as balanced. They fall over easier and stuff. You get more stuck in the mud in Spintires versus Spintires Mudrunner. So I'd say Mudrunner is a hair more accessible for people that are getting into it. But this one has everything that Spintires has plus more. So just keep that in mind too. This has all the original Spintires content in it, but then it adds a bunch of new stuff with the DLC. So. Yeah, I was telling them about what happened, honey. There are mod Unimogs that you can download. Yes, there's even like 70s and 80s models Unimogs. But it is, okay, so just so you guys know, it is a Russian game. So a majority of the vehicles that are in the game are Russian until they added the American Wilds DLC. And then we have a decent amount of American stuff to use also. I know I'm probably not going to make it, am I? Gonna have to use all-wheel drive for this right here. Yeah, I would say Mudrunner is definitely more fun. Wow. Of course, there has to be this steep hill that we have to climb up, so I'm going to burn 30 liters per minute. If I could just make it to the other truck. Oh, I'm not getting any traction. Oy. Yeah, no problem, man. But yes, they do have Unimogs. They have Jeeps. They've got all kinds of stuff available in mod form. Wow, I can't make it up the hill. I must have got stuck on something. Oh, this sucks. I have 0 liters left. We're like pretty much on fumes right now. Oh, if I could just make it to the other truck. Nope, and I can't even get a good grip here. Let's see. Maybe do that. What is this thing doing? Something's wrong with this truck. Huh. Well, I'm out of fuel. And I'm getting a call from an unknown 800 number. How do you like that? All right, hang up on that.